Hi guys, I'm sorry I've been gone for a while. It's just been a stupid thing. Can't Computer's been going slow, the internet has been going slow, and blah blah blah. I'm gonna be trying to make payments on my internet bill so I can actually upload regularly. That's a hard ass word to say when you're a person. Um, I'm a not like everybody else are people, but you know what I mean. I'm so stupid. Anyways, yeah, and also thank you for some people who has been subscribing to me. Thank you a lot. I think I got a few more. That's nice. Um, I'm also going to do an update at the end of this video. Nothing much has changed, but whatever. So, this video is about the bad experience I've had with THC. Uh, I did not smoke it like you probably should. Uh, I also I've eaten a piece of a brownie, but I've never had this reaction to it. Okay, so my brother said that he had THC tablets and or capsules, not tablets. It's a capsule, and he said it would help my stomach pain because I've been having stomach pain. And I'm like, okay, I'm willing to try anything. So he brings it over, and then later on my stomach starts to hurt, so I take the capsule, and like he told me that it was gonna make me feel dizzy and stuff. Like, I know what dizzy feels like, so I'm like, okay, I can handle that. So I took it. Like an hour later, nothing was happening. I wasn't really feeling anything. I thought my stomach pain was gone. I couldn't really tell a difference. So maybe an hour again passed. Nothing has changed. No like weird feeling or anything. So I'm like, okay, well maybe I have a higher tolerance to it than I thought. I was wrong. Uh, so then I went home. Not went home. Girl, I was at home. What the hell am I talking about? I went to bed. But before I go to bed, I color. So I was coloring. And all of the fucking sudden, this was like 2 hours later after the other hours passed. So about like 4 hours later, I was coloring. And then, oh my gosh, I felt like the room was spinning. My body was fucking tingling. My stomach was feeling weird. Like, I felt like I was gonna pass the fuck out. And I've only felt like this once, and this was when I was little, and I had a really, really bad panic attack, and I almost passed out. So I thought, okay, well, this is a very, very bad panic attack. I need to go talk to my dad, because that's what I would normally do. And I ran into his room, and I woke him up, and I told him, like, oh my gosh, I feel like I'm going to pass out. I think I'm having a stroke. We need to call 911. He's like, no, this is just the tablet you took. It's the THC. That's how it makes you feel. I said, no, this isn't normal. This isn't normal. Like, my ears were numb. My face was numb. I could not feel my lips. Like, I could not even feel the floor. Even though I could feel the floor, but it didn't really feel like I could feel the floor. My brother, by this point, my brother comes out of his room. This is a different brother. And he says, no, this is the THC. It makes you feel this way. And he goes to get me water and calms me down, and I calm down eventually, and I can feel the floor again. So I drank the water. I feel good. I'm not as panicky. And then I go back to bed. It hits me again, extremely hard. My chest goes numb. My face goes numb. It's like my face goes numb again, and then my fucking eyes go numb. So I'm like, okay, I'm having a stroke. So I Google stroke symptoms, which you should never do, because you're automatically going to think that you're having a fucking stroke. So I thought I had a stroke because I was showing all the symptoms. But then I started Googling people having a weird side effects of THC, and lo and behold, that was what it was. I was not believing my bleh. I was not breathing. I was not believing my brother and dad, because I literally thought I was having a stroke. I was going to call 911 on my phone, but I decided not to. I called my brother that lives in a different part of this state, and I asked him, what the fuck did you give me? Like, is this acid? Like, am I going to die? And he's like, no, this is exactly how it feels. And he explains what what I did not tell him about, and he explained all the symptoms, and I'm like, okay, well, now I feel better. So, also, so then I go into the kitchen and I start kind of hallucinating, I think, because I see something sitting in the dark in the chair, and my ass was not stupid enough to go over to that dark shadow and say hello, or touch it, or do anything to interact with that motherfucker. I don't know what the fuck that was. It was not moving, by the way. So I just ignored it, and I walked to the kitchen to make some fish sandwich. I don't know why I wasn't even hungry, but I'm like, okay, I need to chew on something. So I just put it in there, and then all of a sudden I hear like this music. I hear, like, my brain is awake at this point. Like, it's like on meth or something. And I go into the living room to see if someone turned on the TV or something, but no, the TV was not on. It was just my head. So I go to the kitchen again, and then the microwave goes off and scares the living fuck out of me because I guess I forgot that it was on. Made the sandwich quicker than I could have ever made any sandwich in my life. Don't know how I did that. It seemed like it went by so quick. Then I put on Mean Girls on DVD and watched it, ate the sandwich. Then I went to lay down, and I could not feel my bed. Like, I could not, to me, like, I was not laying on a bed. I was laying on nothing. When I closed my eyes, everything was white, so it kind of felt like I was spinning in this weird sphere thing, circle thing, and it was kind of relaxing. Oh, I bit my cheek. But it was kind of relaxing after I got over the initial panic attack that I was having when it first started kicking in. So, that was my experience, and I want to warn people who have severe anxiety or severe panic attacks. Sorry, I kicked the camera thing. If you have severe panic attacks and stuff like that, don't smoke it or eat it or something like that, or take a THC tablet by yourself. I would do it around people. Make sure they're people that won't fuck with you, because you don't want to be around people who play tricks on you, because that would just fucking be horrible. Surround yourself with good ass people who will fucking comfort you when you're having a panic attack. Also, if you think you might have a really really bad reaction to it, don't smoke it. Don't do it at all. I did not think I was going to have that bad of a reaction to it, but I did, unfortunately. But it did help my stomach, though. It made me forget about it. Could not feel my stomach. Could not feel my whole body. My ears were numb, though, guys. I had to slap my face a couple times and move my head. I had to move my head a couple times to make sure that it was still there. To make sure my head was still there. I don't know what the fuck. My brother was laughing his ass off the next day. He said, "You look stoned out of your fucking mind." Which I really was. I was stoned out of my fucking mind. It was only 10 milligrams THC and 2 milligrams CBD, which the CBD is for the pain, I guess. I don't know. So yeah, that was my experience. If you don't know how it's gonna react to you, just get a brownie, eat a piece. Don't take the whole fucking thing. Don't eat the whole thing, because you will, unfortunately, either have a good reaction or a bad reaction. So yeah. Now on to updates. I went to my doctor, and she said that she would send me a referral to a hormone specialist. I just have to go back to the doctor to talk to her about that. Again, I forgot to do a follow-up appointment, and then when I didn't do that, now I'm on standby, so I have to fucking show up, and I can't make an appointment, so I just have to wait at the fucking doctor, which is ridiculous. But whatever, it was my fault. Also, if my eyebrows look weird, I'm sorry. It was my first time trying to do them. Like, pluck them and shit. They don't even look any thinner. Like, my eyebrows are like monkey eyebrows. They will grow out of control within minutes after I pluck them. I'm not even fucking kidding. Like, I grow hair like it's a fucking jungle. Everywhere. No offense. That was probably disgusting to say. But whatever. So yeah, that has been my experience on the weeds, on the marijuanas, or THC. I don't know if it was actually the marijuanas, but it's in marijuanas. Yeah, and so before people say, "Oh, you're fucking new," which is completely true, Uh, don't judge. You know, some people have bad reactions. Not everybody smokes it every fucking day, okay? Get over yourselves. Um, anyways, yeah. If you like this video, thumbs it up, subscribe. You really don't have to, but I would really appreciate it. I will talk to you guys later. Hopefully I will upload a whole lot more. So, yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Titties.